Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little bit busy, but we're back on the range, grinding back to scratch. And today we're definitely making progress, but we're gonna take a couple steps back and reinforce a couple of the things that I've been struggling with, especially since I've been out playing and hitting some more balls, specifically with my club path, still kind of dropping it a little bit too far to the inside for my liking, causing the ball to go a lot higher than I'd like and miss out to the right. So we're going to focus on that with a couple of drills today. But first, let's just loosen up. Hit a couple of shots here, just focusing on some tempo. Then we'll kind of get into those drills that I have in mind. Yeah, that's the one that we want to avoid. The other thing too is I have the tendency to really bring it to the inside. I got to force myself to stay a little bit more square. Should see a lot more success there. Also exciting news, I completely revamped my 6-week practice plan. So go check it out in the description. It gives you structured practice for 6 full weeks, 3 sessions per week, exactly what you need to do out the range. So you're going to the range with a plan, not just smacking balls. Go check that out in the description. There's some videos added on there to help you out. A couple more here. Then we'll get into our drills. That's pretty good. All right, let's get right into it. So we're just gonna grab a little 7-iron here. I'm bringing back this drill that I saw a lot of success with a little bit ago. It's called the little gate drill, whatever you want to call it. But essentially, we're just putting our sticks here just as a really mental reference on our path, because really my path has been coming very far to the inside. So what would it look like is I would really turn, dropping this club here, and I'd come here, almost scoop it up, and I get that balloon shot. Whereas what I really want is getting this club a little bit more out in front of me here and getting it more down the line instead of feeling a little bit scoopy there. So we have a 7-iron here. We're just gonna hit some shots. I'll talk through kind of what I'm feeling, but along with that, right, I wanna feel this back hip almost sink back a little bit, and then that gives me room to get these hands out in front of me instead of just flipping it through. Let's see what happens. Let's try to feel this pause though. It's a good little visual for bringing the club back in the middle of these gates as well. That was not good. That was a shank. Hold on. Now it's feeling like a foreign object, which is weird. Just gotta loosen it up. Usually when I get super stiff, the club feels pretty odd. Slow it down for a second. Not be so robotic. Better. Still a slight pull. I'd like to see it fly a little bit straighter than that. Closer. Still iffy contact. It's one of those days where you just gotta hammer it out. Maybe do one drill for a little bit of time. And that way you can just reinforce. There's a lot of things I'm thinking about at the moment. Just stand up a little more here. That was okay. Bit high. Hit well though. Work in progress. I know I have the potential to be really good. Like, I have good swing mechanics. It's just about putting it all together. Here we go. Square it up now. There's the winner. That's the one. Oh man. I'm gonna humor myself and just try one without the pause. Let's see what happens. almost shanked it. I did shank it. That's weird. Alright, we're not going to do that. That was interesting. One more, actually. It's okay. Yeah, that's alright. I don't know. I feel like the pause is giving me something to rely on, but I'm going to stick with it for a while. See what happens. But man, I really just gotta keep everything centered and get... There it is. Okay. Get to the top. Get this hip back, chest down, and everything straighter instead of such of a pull. That was almost it. Felt better though. There it is. That's the money. That's the money shot. Okay, we got a 5-iron now. I feel that same thing. Close. Oh man. This got away from me. Alright, here we go. That's it. Yep. This game is hard, frustrating. There it is. There we go. Starting to feel a groove. That carried probably about 210. These balls go short, but okay. Here we go. Same fundamentals, straight back, bring it to the top, keep this nice and close. That way we're more here, and then just chest, like lower body back, chest down. I just gotta feel the hands more out in front. Let's try that. That was hit well. I didn't see it. I just get worried when I get too far out in front. Everything kind of pulls. You gotta stay out in front, but stay back and turn. There we go. Way better ball flight. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but it just shows you that sometimes you just gotta hammer one thing out for a decent amount of time to reinforce. The big test will be going out to the course again, but we'll see what happens there. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys out here real soon.